Hi everyone, welcome along to another video. Today we're going to be having a look at School of Rock's Teacher's Pet, and this is the last song they perform, you know, at the end of the movie. So what I'll do is, let me just go through the riff at the beginning and then I'll show you how the chords go, alright? So here we go. Alright, so with this riff I'm going to play this 7th fret on the B 2 times. And then the 8th fret once, going back to the 7th fret. And then you're going to come up with your little finger to 10 back to 7, 8 back to 7. So far we've got this. And then you're going to go. That's 8 3 times on the B, 7 3 times. 8, 7. And then the whole riff repeats again. So this is without the muting bit and the little chord. So we've got this. So now what's happening here is, to make it sound a bit more authentic, you're going to bar on the 7th fret. So you take your first finger and put it over the 7th fret of the D, G and B, and you get this. So, and also what you're going to do is you're going to have your right hand and you're going to touch down by the bridge here, and you get this. And then you're going to play that riff. So this is a bit tricky, but... So if you did that with the single notes, so you could play it that way. But anyway, that's the riff at the beginning. Now for the chords, for the verse section and the intro, they're quite easy. It's just a D chord and you let it ring. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Next chord is a C add 9. C add 9 is really where you put your little finger down. Say you were playing a D, you put your little finger down on that 3rd fret of the high E, and then move your 2nd finger to the 3rd fret of the low E, and your first finger, sorry, to the 3rd fret of the A, and then your first finger on the 2nd fret of the D. That's the C add 9, and then that makes it easier to go to G, all right, instead of using that C to that G. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so you've got that D, C, G, and then back to C. And that's the verse. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now just before the chorus comes in, he plays a G chord, and it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So that is 3 and a half bars of G. So you can think. Okay, there we go. Now the chorus goes like this. We have a D, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, G, and then a D. But there's an interesting walk up you can do. You can go. So that D is the same, the E is the same. But for this walk up, you play an open E, and then with your 2nd finger play the 1st fret of the low E, the 2nd fret of the low E, and then on the 3rd fret you're not just going to do the bass line, you're going to do this G chord, which is like a rock G chord. 2nd finger on that 3rd fret of the low E, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B, and you get that. And then to a D, so we have. Alright, and that is the chords for the chorus. So for the chorus, the way it goes is we have. and then we have that G again. So you're only doing the chorus twice, and just before you go into the verse again, you've got that G going on. So there we go. Hope that was helpful. That's all the parts to that Teacher's Pet from School of Rock. So have a listen to the song, see if you can put it all together. So thanks for watching. See you in your next video.